What if healing was not this huge, time consuming, life changing event? Well, you know what? It's not. What if healing was something you could actually integrate into your everyday life, everyday moments? With every breath you take, with every pause that you make, in the way you speak to yourself. Come on, healing does not have to look like a therapy session all the time. Healing does not need long retreats all the time. Sometimes healing can also come with you sipping your cup of tea slowly. Sometimes healing can come with you saying no without guilt. Sometimes healing can come from you giving yourself the permission to just cry out and, release and vent it out. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today's episode, honestly, is for anyone and everyone who feels overwhelmed by the idea of healing. You know, if you're somebody who really feels that healing is like doing a lot of work, oh my God, this episode is for you. Because healing does not have to be hard. Healing only needs to be honest. And the truth is that you don't need a perfect morning routine. You don't need a vision board. You don't need an entire weekend, come on, to heal yourself. You just need moments of micro healing. Those tiny intentional acts that actually tell your nervous system that, okay, I'm safe, all is well, all is well, all is well, I'm loved, I'm okay, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So let me talk about 5 tiny acts of micro healing today so that you can practice these every day and heal yourself. Firstly, learn to breathe before you react. So every time you're tense about something, every time you're stressed about something, every time you're triggered by something, just take a pause. Just take one deep conscious breath before speaking, before responding. Just close your eyes for one second while you are taking that deep breath. This simple act will actually break the cycle of reactivity, and you will suddenly feel more calm, more present, and more clear within yourself. Secondly, place a hand on your heart whenever anxiety hits, whenever emotions feel heavy. We start getting this very heavy feeling in our heart. We start feeling this pain in our heart. Just place a hand on your heart. Just touch your heart and say, all is well, all is well, all is well. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Keep repeating this to yourself. This physical reassurance with you being repetitive, while saying you're safe can actually instantly regulate your body and soften your mind. Number 3, say something nice to yourself daily, on a daily basis. So instead of rushing through the mirror, in the morning or rushing through your to-do list, just be kind to yourself. Every time you look at yourself in the mirror, every time you wake up, even while brushing your teeth, when you look at yourself in the mirror, just smile. Wish yourself a very good morning. Tell yourself, have a great day. And just be kind to yourself. Just tell yourself you love yourself. Okay? Whisper one kind truth to yourself every morning. And these are very simple things. You can just tell yourself, I love you. You can tell yourself, I'm proud of you. You can tell yourself, okay, you're really doing good. And see how good you will feel about it. Number 4, take one micro moment of stillness every day where you have no phone, no Instagram, no reels, no browsing, no agenda. I call it the moment of nothingness. When you just either sit in a corner with your eyes closed, doing nothing. You just lie down on your bed with your eyes closed, doing nothing. Just that moment of nothingness. Or even if if you don't have your eyes closed, you can just be looking out into nature. Or you can just take a walk without thinking anything. Just nothingness. That moment of nothingness. Okay? Do that every day. Take out that moment every day, even if it's standing barefoot on grass for a few seconds. Do that every day. Whatever suits you, whatever you resonate with, whatever you can believe in. These micro pauses, they recalibrate your nervous system like mini emotional resets, which we all need all the time. Number five, release the day before you sleep. Softly release. Before bed, mentally, or even verbally, just tell yourself, okay, whatever did not go my way today, it's okay. I release it now because I know it's for the best. I know it's for the best. Whatever is happening for my highest good. So I release any negativity that I took on in my life today. And I create space to welcome all the goodness, all the positivity as I wake up tomorrow morning. It helps you close those emotional loops and it helps you wake up lighter. So, my beautiful soul, remember that healing is not a destination, it's actually a journey, it's a process. You need to heal yourself till the day you're blessed to live. Because your thoughts keep changing, your wants keep changing, your life keeps changing, your situations keep changing, your circumstances keep changing. Life keeps coming with its, gifts of ups and downs. So you need healing all the time. Healing is a process. So make healing a habit. Next time you feel like you're not doing enough for your healing, just pause and notice these little things. Just do these little things. These are blessings. Count on these blessings. If this episode resonated with you, like, comment, share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. Until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now, but asking you to please, please, please subscribe to Flight to Fulfillment either on YouTube or Spotify or Substack or Apple, wherever you're more comfortable, so that you don't miss out on a single dose of inspiration and motivation coming your way. I'll see you in the next podcast. Love you all. Bye bye.